Hi, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to answer the question, what is hyperlocal marketing and why it's important for your local business? So you may have heard of local marketing, but you may or may not have heard of hyperlocal marketing. So hyperlocal marketing is concentrating your marketing efforts on a very small area, and that could be a neighborhood in your city, a radius around your business, a zip code, a square block. Very small. So where traditionally local marketing would be, try to rank for your city, hyperlocal marketing is actually going a lot deeper and concentrating on specific neighborhoods in your city or specific areas in your city and concentrating your marketing efforts on that small area. So why is that important? Well, when it comes to online marketing, Google is going local and they're going mobile. So the world's going mobile and Google's trying to localize that experience for these local mobile searchers. So they're no longer giving search results for the entire city. They're trying to concentrate, depending on the search term, they're trying to concentrate the experience in the search results based on where that person is and what their intent is. So if they're on the south side of a city, they're going to get results for the south side of the city. If they're on the north side of the city, they may get results for the north side of the city. So not really so much anymore are you ranking for the entire city, because Google and Bing, they're starting to localize the experience to an immediate area around the searcher. So in the past, with local marketing, you may have tried to rank for the whole city of Charlotte. Maybe that was your focus. Everything was about Charlotte. With hyperlocal marketing is you're carving it down. So here you're trying to rank for, say, Pineville, Matthews, Myers Park, Eastway, specific neighborhoods inside that city or a specific radius around your business, okay? So what are some of the things you can do to do hyperlocal marketing for your business? Well, first and foremost, you want to make sure you have your Google My Business page, you have it claimed, you have it up, it's live, and it's filled out completely. That you're talking about, you're in the proper category, you have local pictures up on your listing, things like that. That is kind of the starting point, because a lot of times when the local search results happen, when you see the map results with the little pin markers and the local businesses, it's not your website, but it's your Google My Business page that's actually ranking. So you need to make sure that that is optimized as much as possible and it's accurate information. Second of all, location pages on your website. So if you have multiple locations for your business, you need to make sure that you have a separate location page on your website for each business, because that's almost going to act as a standalone local page for each location. And if you have multiple locations, you want to make sure that you also have a Google My Business listing for each of those location pages. Now, if you do not have multiple locations and you still want to do hyperlocal targeting, you still can create location pages for specific areas of your city. The one thing you need to make sure is that you're not being spammy about it. You're not using the same content on all of your location pages, that it's actually valuable to the reader and you're giving actual insights that are specific to that area. So say if you're a real estate agent in Charlotte and you do a location page for Pineville, you might talk about the unique real estate in Pineville, the challenges, the opportunities, what the market looks like for Pineville instead of the entire city of Charlotte. You're going to give some kind of value, and you're going to do that uniquely for all the neighborhoods and areas that you're trying to target in your city. Now, if somebody's in Pineville and they're looking for real estate or looking for, what's the best neighborhoods in Pineville, you have a very good chance of showing up in the search engine results, as opposed if you were just doing generic Charlotte content or just generic real estate content, which is totally useless, by the way, because Zillow and other big real estate companies own all of that content. You'll never rank for it, so don't even bother. Your best bet is to go local and specific, because that's the one thing that these companies can't do, because they don't know the local markets like you do, and that applies to any business. Okay, so location pages. So it's okay to create location pages even if you don't have a location. You're just going to talk about the unique challenges, opportunities, and details about each of these locations, and I'll give you some targeted content if people are searching in these areas. Next thing you want to do is your blog. And like I just said, if you're a real estate agent, don't bother with 5 tips to sell your home this weekend and other nonsense like that. You will never rank for it. Provides little value. There's 1,000 articles just like it online. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. What you want to do is you want to start speaking specifically about your city and areas in your city. So you might do a blog post of something like the 5 best neighborhoods for young families in Charlotte, or the 5 best places in Charlotte to buy a home for under $200,000, or something like that. That's local content that other bigger companies can't compete with. Or say if you're a landscaper, you might talk about the unique challenges of landscaping in certain areas. Maybe it's poor irrigation, poor soil, best plants to, things like that to do. So you want to talk specific about those areas when you're doing your content. And what happens with that, as you're creating your location pages, content pages, blog content, things like that, and it's all local, it starts to send a strong signal to Google that you are a hyper-focused, hyper-local company that concentrates on this area. So it's almost like you start to become an expert in that area and you're not trying to just cover everything. So the last one is advertising. So you can complement all of these things. This is a lot of content and local SEO kind of things, but you can also complement it with targeted ad campaigns. And you can do very targeted ad campaigns with Google AdWords, Facebook ads. Even if you're going to do print, if you do direct mail, what you can do is you can target a very specific area, a specific neighborhood. You can start creating content for it. You can start, creating a location page for it. You can run a targeted ad campaign for it. And next thing you know, you're kind of pouring all your resources and you're really concentrating on a very small area. And that will give you a very good chance to get some rankings and visibility for people that are searching in that area. Okay, so I hope you learned a little bit more about what hyperlocal marketing it is and how it's different from regular local marketing and why it's important. If you want to learn more about online marketing, you can go to 3bugmedia.com, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Thank you very much and have a good day.